Hello, I'm Lisa. Welcome to week 10 of S.A.F.E. This is the final part of the journey, only of this bit of what S.A.F.E was and how it came about. But in many ways, it is also the beginning of something new. Over the past few weeks, we've spoken about survival and sitting in it and the feelings of it and how your CNS is on fire. We've spoken about acknowledge, how when you start to acknowledge those feelings, how you can feel them, how they show up. We've spoken about freedom and starting to feel a bit lighter, a bit less in the CNS, sitting with yourself, understanding. And we've also done Enlightened. So when you feel a bit more awake, when you know that there's something more than just yourself, your loved ones, people around us, spirits, angels, however you want to see it. Something bigger than ourselves. But over these past few weeks, you have taken steps, some big, some small. And I hope you have. And this has been a help, these videos. But every single one of those matters. You've moved through the survival. You've moved through all of those stages. And hopefully now, week 10, you are starting to feel something a little bit lighter. A little bit of movement, a little bit of something that you need in your life. You began to feel alive again. You've acknowledged your emotions and you've started to let go. You've found moments of peace and you've connected with something beyond yourself. And that is not something to overlook. That is something to be so very proud of. I want to invite you to a quiet moment, to just reflect upon those 10 weeks. It's been quite a journey. It's been lovely. And I do hope it's brought you some comfort. Just reflect, look back, feel where you were 10 weeks ago. I know where I was, and that was the beginning of that journey. That was the end, but the beginning for me. And I just keep moving forward and I just keep growing. And I would love the same for you, and I'm here, and that's what we're going to do. Keep growing together. Where I started in my journey to where I am now. You may notice changes, small, subtle, but they're there. The changes are there in how you feel, how you think, how you go about your day, or just even in your own awareness. And even if those changes do feel small, they are still really meaningful, because growth doesn't always come in those big moments. Sometimes it comes quietly, in the way that you respond to things, in the way that you speak to yourself, in the way you begin to choose yourself. This journey doesn't end here. Life will continue to bring challenges. There will still be moments that feel completely overwhelming, difficult, emotional, and tiring. But now, you have something you may not have had before. Awareness, strength, and a deeper connection to yourself. And that changes everything. Moving forward, you don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to know exactly what your future looks like. Just take it one step, one breath at a time. Trust yourself. Trust your journey. Trust the timing. And trust that you are exactly right where you need to be at this moment in time. I also want to say this. This is not the end of S.A.F.E. This is just the beginning. because this space, this journey will continue to grow through connection, through shared experiences, and through people like yourselves who are willing to take a step toward healing. I want to leave you with this. You are stronger than you realise. You are capable of more than you think. And your story still has so much more to unfold, just as mine does. Thank you all for being here. Take care of yourself. I'm sending you love, strength, and light. But please, I will be back in a couple of weeks where we will go much deeper into survival, acknowledge, freedom, and enlightened. And we will go much deeper and much further, and there'll be a lot more content to follow. I'll be away for a couple of weeks, and then when I return, I hope you'll continue to follow and continue to help heal you. And love yourself, no matter where you are in your journey. But for now, take care, everybody. Sending you lots of love, light, and strength. Take care. Goodbye.